What up, fam? It's your boy, Big Walt, back with more Blockchain 411. If you're wondering, what's up with the outfit, I'm getting ready to hit the gym. I just decided to record a couple videos before I run out. Anyway, last month, I came across this article really showcasing how Google rose as a corporate sponsor. Google, it seems, is now getting into the business of picking winners and losers in the blockchain and cryptocurrency industries. These industries are in a very nascent stage, and this is a dangerous game that Google's playing, especially when you think about it in concert with what the federal government is doing, that, they're going to drive innovation elsewhere in other jurisdictions. I'm not a fan of censorship, dog, but we'll dig into it deeper on the other side of the intro. So rock with me. So what exactly is Google up to? Let's check out this article. This is from Decrypt, and it was written on August 4th. It says, Bitcoin exchanges can advertise on Google again. Google has relaxed its restrictions on some crypto-related ads, but decentralized finance protocols and exchanges remain outlawed. Decentralized concerns remain outlawed. Excuse me. Let's see. Media giant Google has lifted its ban on certain crypto-related advertisements, allowing centralized cryptocurrency exchanges and digital wallets to promote their services on its platform in the US. That "and" is important. Centralized exchanges and centralized digital wallets, not decentralized digital wallets, which is the point. That would be your non-custodial wallets. Quote, advertisers offering cryptocurrency exchanges and wallets targeting the United States may advertise those products and services when they meet the following requirements and are certified by Google, according to the company's Update to Financial Products and Services policy. As such, crypto-related advertisers still need to meet several conditions to become certified by Google. Namely, firms need to be either registered with the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, as a money services business, licensed with at least one U.S. state as a money transmitter, or to be a federal or state chartered bank entity. Like, look, those two bars are high bars and they cost a lot of scratch. I think in order to meet the money transmitter or the money services requirement, I think you have to have like $150,000 or $300,000 just sitting in the bank, just to sit there, not an escrow, but it has to be there and available. And then you have to be licensed in one state, and I think that's like a $50,000 per annum just to be licensed. And small crypto upstarts can't afford that. If you're a crypto gaming company, you can't afford that. It's unrealistic. And the people who, Google, right? Google knows that this is unrealistic, and they know that basically this is going to squash, small businesses, prevent them from advertising. And if you can't advertise, how can you compete, right? Like, you can't compete with the larger companies. So this is really a pro-large company, pro-incumbent, stance, which is, I hate using, I'm not even going to say the word, but it's, if we want small businesses to thrive and if Google supports small businesses, then Google would back off of this. All right, the article goes on. The details of these criteria are not new, however. In June, Google outlined the updated advertising policy, adding that its effects would come into effect on August 3rd. Additionally, crypto advertisers must comply with all corresponding legal requirements, be it at a state or federal level, in Google Ads policies. At the same time, Google revoked all previous crypto-related certifications on August 3rd, meaning that exchanges and wallets must apply for new ones if they hadn't already. So again, going back to this, Google basically is going to be the police, right? They're going to figure out what state you're in, and then if there's any small policy or anything that the state requires that you're not abiding by, they will shut you down. If there's federal regulations that you're not abiding by, they will shut you down. And then finally, there's Google's policies and procedures that if you're not abiding by, they will shut you down. That's a lot to keep track of for, again, a small business, for startup companies. And that's where my concern is. Like, I don't much care, whether or not Facebook can abide by this with their Libra, cryptocurrency, or any of the major exchanges. Like, they got the bread to do that. But for, the innovators, right, which is always the small upstarts, can't abide by this. Google's just making it extra difficult for the United States, for entrepreneurs in the US to innovate and thrive. I need you to do me a favor, fam. Please click that subscribe button and the like button. It might be a small thing to you, but to us it's huge. We're trying to hit this 1,000 subscriber milestone, one subscriber at a time. So YouTube will recognize us and give us access to the tools that will allow us to bring you more and even better content. Thank you for your support, fam. We really appreciate you. The article goes on. Many crypto ads on Google still off limits. While crypto exchanges and wallets can place their ads on Google services again, many other crypto-related projects and activities remain prohibited. This includes initial coin offerings. Okay, those were like mad scammy. So I can get that. Like, there's still some good ICOs, but they got to be mad scammy. So I get it. Decentralized finance trading protocols. Now, if you're against DeFi, then you're against blockchain. You're against the third web 3.0. Web 3.0 is all about decentralization. And so, in this case, Google don't like blockchain, right? And again, why would they? Because decentralization threatens to disintermediate Google in many ways. You gotta think about that. Hey, man. What are the motivations and incentives behind Google's moves here? Also, celebrity endorsements are prohibited, and promoting the purchase, sale, or trade of cryptocurrencies or related products. Why can't celebrities endorse anything in the crypto space? You got celebrities endorsing mobile phones. You got celebrities endorsing, healthcare products. Like, why discriminate against blockchain-based, technology companies? I don't understand that. Anyway, there's a quote here. Quote, examples of non-exhaustive examples, which is it's a list of non-exhaustive examples. I'm sorry. ICO pre-sale or public offerings, cryptocurrency loans, initial DEX offerings, token liquidity pools, celebrity cryptocurrency endorsements, unhosted wallets, unregulated DApps, Google explained. We covered most of this, but again, when they say unhosted wallets, they mean non-custodial wallets. They mean the actual wallets that allow you to own your own cryptocurrency. So Google only supports companies that have wallets where you don't own your own crypto, right? Where the entity or the business owns your assets, not you. That's not a good look, yo. Like, that's the anti-crypto ethos. That's everything Satoshi Nakamoto stood against. Like, Google's getting a black eye on this one. They're really looking like corporate overlords. And like a long time ago, like Google's theme was "Do no evil." Like, that was Google's theme, like "Do no evil." Like, Google's gotten far away from that, and with this, they're light years away from that. Anyway, also not allowed are ad destinations that aggregate or compare issuers of cryptocurrencies or related products, including crypto trading signals, investment advice, and aggregators or affiliate websites that contain related content or broker reviews. In the past, Google's blanket ban on crypto-related ads stirred much controversy, including instances where the platform blocked Bitcoin companies' promotions but allowed fake versions of them to advertise. The bottom line is, I don't know about you, but I never cast my vote for Google, right? I never voted for them. Google doesn't represent me, and they shouldn't. It's a corporate entity. They should represent the interest of their shareholders. But once you get so broad where you own pretty much like all of advertising, or the vast majority of advertising, at what point does Google need to start being regulated like utility? You know what I mean? Google wants to make these decisions about, who has free speech, because Google practically, between Google and a few other companies, they practically own the public square. If they push a button on you, you're silenced, right? If you're trying to start a business and they don't like your business, they push that button and you're silenced. You can't get to the market. They are all, market gatekeepers, Google and a couple others. And so, I'm just not a fan of that. Like that just goes against, what I think the American ideals are, right? Might sound a little libertarian, but like, freedom is good, right? Freedom is good. So there you have it, fam. I mean, this is what it looks like when you have an incumbent stifling innovation, right? And basically oppressing, a young upstart with very limited resources. This isn't good for United States innovation, and honestly, it's not good for the U.S. economy. So, that's just kind of the way I see it. I can tell you this, as an entrepreneur, I don't want, the success of my business, completely in the hands of a large corporation like Google, and totally dependent on whether or not they allow me to operate. I mean, that's just lame. But tell me what you think, fam. Am I being too critical? Am I seeing this the wrong way? Is there really good in what Google is doing? Remember, non-custodial while it's good, custodial while it's good, non-custodial while it's bad. Like, whose side is Google on here? Anyway, I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. I will see you next time I pull up on the block. Until then, holla.